Okay, let us continue, and I think I want to actually dedicate... Yeah, that's one thing I don't like about how these workshop orders work. You can't... They sort of commandeer every single one of your bloody... No, no, no. Don't remove it, just... Yeah, they commandeer every single one of your forges, and it sucks. Okay, and high boots getting made, sure, sounds good. Okay, so that leaves just some greaves and breastplates, which admittedly are somewhat more difficult a task because it requires more. Well, those seem to take more time for some reason. Or maybe they don't and I just feel like they do, but it seems to me that they do. Yeah, steel crossbows, just make sure that everyone has really, really good stuff. And let's see. Adamantine armor. Just because I want to know how much it would take to... Right. Blah blah blah. Right. Right. So, nothing in short. Let's... Okay. That seems entirely the wrong thing. Right. Material size. Yeah, that's... Okay. That's the stuff getting finished, which is fine. Okay, so... Right. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. And where is the material size? Right, so if I wanted to have a male shirt, that would require 6 wafers of adamantine. In order to make it for everyone, that makes it 120 just for basic male shirts, which covers the largest number of, you know, thingies. And breastplate would require 9, which is truly insane. We probably couldn't afford that. But, okay, so if we want... That's 120 plus another 44 helms. That's 160. Gauntlets 200. Ignore the greaves. High boots. So 240? Or something like that. So in the excess of 200 in order to actually make it... Well... Wait. If they have spun a single unit of adamantine into actual cloth, I will be so freaking pissed right now. It's like, no. Stone. And probably not here. Okay, and what are you? Right, I'm not looming stuff, so that should theoretically be fine. Had a worried moment there. I have very little of it available, and that's... No migrants. Oh shit. Well, that's unfortunate. I do hope the world does continue to function in the background and we will get migrants.
You see what I did with this thing?
That's fine. That I don't mind. Wait, you are still... This has not been linked up, which means we can't dig in deeper because that might lead to large amounts of fun. Which is also known as the infamous fun. Infamous fun being, well, the downfall of many a fort. Go figure. Actually, speaking of, how are you doing? You are not doing that well, but we can give you something to work with, and here we have, oh, quite a few things. So, I suppose stuff like Heliodors and red zircons and kunzites could be worked, and I think I had some green tourmalines there. Indeed I did. So let's work that as well. Just cut all of those, and lots of mussel shells. Where is my bone worker? What's he doing? Where you at? That you're a stonecrafter, you don't count. You though. Get to make on break. Well, fine. I suppose it's fine. You know what I could do? I could make a fuck ton of silver munitions, though. Like, we have silver forever, right? I mean, we have quite a bit of it anyway. Could do that. Or we could just make iron ones, or... A huge humanoid composed of steam. It has wings, and it squirms and fidgets. Well... Oh, shit. So that would be a bad thing, believe it or not. Because if it has wings, it can come over here and kick our asses. Okay, so where the fuck is it? It's there. I want to keep track of it. And I might possibly want to move my army down here in order to deal with this bullshit. At least it doesn't have any poisonous clouds or the like. You know, I really want to drain these lakes. Okay, it's there now. And that's the thing, I have a place that's right, like, wide open. Yeah, it's a-coming. Move down there, now. We are gonna have a party here, it seems. Yeah, there are so many gems, I really want to drain these lakes and take advantage of that. And there are so many trees down here. Wait, where did it go? Did it go off the map? You know, that's cheating. Damn it, that thing worries me. So, greed or safety? Safety or greed? Who gives a fuck? Keep it open. Don't even think about closing it off. Just keep going, it's fine. I mean, what could possibly go wrong, right? What could possibly go wrong? Apparently we're not attracting migrants for the... Actually... Yeah, so... Yeah, people aren't having kids because... Right. Because... How old is he? 8 legendary, 6 years old. When do they come of age, actually? That's a good question. That's the thing, we are essentially gonna end up with you know, sort of migrating group of dwarves, because there are not that many dwarves in the world. And once we abandon this fortress, we'll simply move on elsewhere with much the same people, won't we? Okay, what is that? Is that Silver? No, that's Galena. Okay, let's go up through the levels. I want to find a place where we can mine out some more silver if we happen to want it. Ah, right, this level. Right, we have a fuck ton of silver here, so that's perfectly fine. Good. I want tetrahedrite as well. Although, I suppose it's no huge rush just yet. Silver here as well. But we wouldn't dig into it directly like that, because we need to respect our dead. I know it's a silly requirement, but kind of a thing. Okay, so the doors will be done. Rock coffer 30. We'll make 120 just to fill all the rooms we have available. There we go. Sucks that there are no migrants. Oh, so many things. This is such a tempting spot to open up. I mean, really. I mean, it really is. Okay, they have arrived, finally. Okay, so large gems first. These things will, in fact, all on their own, go a long way. Goblets. Starting with the encrusted ones. I'm gonna leave the non-encrusted ones alone, actually, because we want to encrust them, believe it or not. It's kind of a thing, they're worth a lot more when they're properly worked, so... yeah, see the ones with multiple quality markings. Very sexy. Oh, and a basic electron one, that's probably not worth the effort of, you know, leaving it like that. Okay, looks good. Wagons full of awesome. As opposed to wagons full of suck. Of course. Okay, also... nickel goblets. Sure. And we might want to actually take nickel off of the list for the workshops. Namely here. Metal. Just so that we don't have crappy goblets in here, but our guys will get really good at, or our guy, as in one, will get very good at making goblets, well, for obvious reasons, namely, he'll make a fuck ton of them, and that will make him awesome, and epic, and awesome. So that will be a thing. Right, yeah, next time I need to kill some bloody traders, I'm gonna find a sacrificial dwarf and not use my trained killers for that kind of a job. Obviously that was a bad idea, we lost our military and valuable units of population, and that was just a bad thing. Also the military, how are we doing on skill? Absolutely suck, don't we? Oh well, I suppose that will just have to do. Bunch of money. Woo! I mean, 200 grand. At least you brought me my crap, which is rather nice. Although the tin is not so necessary, I suppose. Okay. And I'll take, of course, all of your gems. Because that's fine. And in fact, I might order cut gems from them. Especially the really valuable ones. Yeah, just bring me diamonds and emeralds, sapphires, the whole shebang. Just tetrahedrite. Do I want tetrahedrite? I don't want tetrahedrite. Fuck your tetrahedrite. I have plenty of my own. And I would buy it all the same, but I don't want to spend the time to take the go down. You know, bring it down to the stockpile and all that. Oh, and free wood. Wood. Okay, moving on. Anything else you have that I'm actually interested in? Okay, any steel crap which they have I will take. Because A, my people can wear it, and B, my people can melt it. Steel mini forge. Don't want iron. Iron I have plenty of, but steel. Steel I shall take. Some animals. I think I got water buffalo. No, pass. Lead, copper. Ooh, booze and barrels. I do so love barrels, but booze! Freaking booze! I mean, Jesus, they came with booze, dudes. They came with booze. You really have to appreciate the lovely gesture of coming here with booze. Because, well, sweet, sweet booze. Oh, steel breastplate. That will probably be better than the iron crap they're currently wearing. Hence, why that's a... I forgot to check their stone things for flux stones. Although, yeah, I haven't really been buying those, but I probably should, right? Because I have such a limited amount of my own. Okay, sand, of course. Yes, any sand you have, in fact, will be good. Just cause we want to make whatchamacalls, glass to encrust stuff with. And of course cloth, because we do want to make clothing in large amounts. Hence cloth. And leather, because leather is fun. And you can always make some leather clothing as well with all this crap, if that should come with. And bolts. Silver. And really, I'm just looking for places to spend my cash money, because I'm just, you know, rich as all fuck. And steel anvils, which we can also melt down for some valuable steel, which we can then use for something else. You know, because that's the thing. Again, I'm still in the process of getting my food stocks up to where I want them. That's the thing. While our stockpile isn't while our single stockpile isn't overflowing, while we have enough room with a single stockpile, I'm kind of not happy, because although admittedly our population is not that big, we only have like 80 dwarves, but still, that's kind of a thing, isn't it? Also, thread and yarn and everything, in fact. Take bismuth bronze, don't care, don't want any of that. No. But cheese I like, it goes good with you know, booze of various kinds. So fuck ton of that, please. They actually came with a lot of food, and that's the thing. You don't really need food industry as a dwarf. You can just slaughter animals that you came with and buy food from the merchants. You have to survive long enough to, you know, for the merchants to arrive, but that's it. Once they do, you are good. I mean, you are really good. And we've actually managed to trade for 50,000 thingies, which kind of goes a ways towards draining our reserves, but we still don't need to worry about, you know, getting more cash, because we'll have enough for next year, even with just what we have now. So we'll give them 30,000 of profit, make them happy, and there we go. Good thing we killed those merchants. Right? Right? That was an annoying bug. And why are you not making bone bolts? Proceedeth. Yeah, we don't want to actually make any more whatchamacallit, wooden furniture just yet. So we'll leave that be, and instead we'll make some wood bolts just for awesomenesses. Okay. K. EGR, EGR, and of course EGR, and right, once you can't encrust things with these, and you can't, you know, actually cut any of these gems, they'll be off the list, so it'll clean up eventually. Okay, where is that forgotten beast? Right here. Body, right wing, left wing. A towering feathered ribbon worm. It has wings and it belches and croaks. Its heliotrope feathers are long and narrow. Beware its deadly blood. And which level is this? The one I haven't actually dug into and don't have any plans to dig into just yet. So this is the third level of cavern, and oh, there it is. That's deeply annoying. I can't open this up without risking crap happening to me. Well, we can grab that one gem at least. Right? Right? Of course we can. Of course we can. Of course we can. Seems fine, I suppose. Okay, and raw adamantine. And let's make a stockpile somewhere closer to the surface, possibly that stores... Oh, there are fish in there, are there? But if I open this to the open air, it will all freeze. Huh. I could just frost it over and mine it out then. But that would create a back way into my fort, and that would be a bad thing. Curious. Alright, that got dug out, didn't it? So we can move the dimple cups here as well. Free up the room in our main storage. So, block all, plants, dimple cups. There you go. And no barrels for this one, thank you. I have any trees? Oh, there are a few there. That's something. I do so love trees. Nice, nice, nice. This is such a barren area, though. Why are there no trees there? There's certainly so. There should be trees. And actually, cut down every tree that has managed to... Oh, there's quite a few. Yeah! That's fine, then. That's just fine. And there's no reason to make rock mugs at this point, I think. For various reasons, but mostly because, well... you know. Also, down below, are we making nickel goblets? Have we made any? Hard to tell, apparently. So, some blood, sure, sure, sure. Let's take a look at Edam. Why are you having... or Eden, not Edam. Okay. Why are you having an equipment mismatch? You shouldn't be, you're disabled on everything, right? Ah, where are you? Okay, so what here? Okay, so you, what are you using? So you have a backpack, you have... yeah, just a full suit of iron, generally speaking. Which is fine, it's fine. Make big iron bars. And make steel bars. And I would love to have some steel stuff, right? Because that would be a good thing to have. Right? Bars. I have... what's my stock of steel? Just 19. So this will give me what? 60 more? That's not a lot. I could make, I suppose, better mail shirts. And then I put... okay, mail shirt is 3 bars, right? 3 or 2, something like that. Let's say 3 just to be safe. So 3 per person, 4, 5, 6 per person for helm, for a boot, for a gauntlet. So 6 per person, that means 60 for 10 and 120 for 20.
Winter has arrived.
Okay, then I suppose that will have to do. Okay, and. Right, rock coffers. Yeah, I suppose you can finish with the bloody doors, it's fine. What I like to use the rock mug thing for is to just clean stuff out, right? I mean, just, you know, use up the stone so that things look a little bit neater. Okay. And food-wise, we are... well, we actually have quite a bit of fish, but I think that's just because I bought a lot. I don't have enough fishermen to, in the time that the stream is unfrozen, to gather enough fish to last me through the winter. It's just not a thing that happens. The farming does allow me to gather sufficient resources to survive. It's just... and we'll leave 1 season on Dimple Cups, right? Just to make sure that everything works out properly. And everyone is just carrying food inside right now. We have our traps, they are slowly being built, that's fine, and we haven't had an attack in a while, which actually kind of worries me. Okay, it's right there. It could just crawl inside, couldn't it? I would be a lot happier if it was dead, you know? Because that seems like a bad thing to have running around. Luckily, we do still have a Terminator dwarf. Oh, a piglet! Oh, sweet bacon! Where are you, little bacon? Hello! Oh, so tasty. Very nice indeed. So where is our bloody metal crafter? What is he doing? He's on a break, apparently. Well, that's perfectly fine, I suppose. Have a bit of bronze there, but that should not be a problem. Bit of casterite, which we could use to smelt some more bronze, actually. Actually, we could... Right, they're busy turning all of that into adamantine strands, which is fine. And it is taking a good long while per strand. Still... So we kind of need to think about this, don't we? I mean... maybe we should just start with adamantine helmets for everyone. And that could be a good start. And then we could... Okay, so we have bronze bars and quite a few of them.
Everyone's invited.
Okay, so we have quite a bit of casterite. I think I want to turn that into bronze. And then make some weapons and place a fuck ton of traps along this path here, because I have a feeling we might need them. Because this leads down to a place of death and despair. Sorry. I mean, lots of fun and happy times, of course. Obviously. And how are you coming along with the strand extraction? Dabbling, are you? You are actually a competent strand extractor. You have a bit of experience, but you're also... Well, frankly, you have nothing to do right now anyway. The river is frozen, or the stream rather, so you might as well. Right? Right? Of course. Also, both my guys for that are legendary. Okay, so no. Cancel designations. We're gonna ditch this. Said remove the designation. Removeth it. Good, you did good. So, starting with the mayor's offices. Because he's unhappy, so let's make these places really, really awesome. Right? Sounds good. God damn it. It's still broken. Okay, health. What's starving? Oh. Well, that's a thing. I could slaughter them. I thought they could be kept in the cages pretty much forever. But, okay, B and J for cages, and let's try and place a pair of them, shall we? Say here. Oh, and I only have the two, so I don't need to worry about getting the right ones. Okay, that's fine. We're still making booze, still making meals. That is fine. Oh, did you see that? That was a rat in my pantry, no less. Insane, unacceptable. But, good news, we actually have managed to build up enough of a food stockpile to last us throughout a whole year. Why do we have so many... Oh, come on. Oh, right. They're just off schedule. It's fine. They they have that month off right now, so it's fine. Okay, and speaking of export of statues, oh God forbid that we should export a statue. Oh, and he has engraved a masterpiece. Next thing we're gonna engrave is the Grand Hall, just to make sure that everyone who goes in there gets really happy, right? Because pretty much everyone goes there at some point. And we want them to be happy. You know, next embark, I think I'm gonna take a dwarf that's an architect and an engraver, right? I mean, obviously we're gonna need a carpenter and a whatchamacallit, stonemason. But actually, well, it's something to think about, I suppose. That's a screw press. Press liquid from paste. Another time, perhaps. No, no, not acceptable. Not acceptable. Go away. Speaking of... Okay, that's just that. And you are apparently working the raw adamantine there. Just making sure we're still recording. Okay, merchants have gone. Also, important question. This was that one, right? Wait, the lower one was supposed to be linked up, right? To the... Okay, or did I link up that one to the... Nope. This hasn't been linked up. Because my guy is busy making traps, so let us temporarily turn this on for a bunch of people and then turn it off again. Hopefully someone will have grabbed the job. No? God's freaking damn it. Okay, what about now? Someone has got to have gotten it now, right? Right? Oh, please tell me that someone... Yes, someone is doing it. Good. And you are moving that into place. Good, good, good. Kittens! Kittens! Keep adopting people. Maybe I should kill more of them. A stray cat. No, no, no. Only adopted cats get to be adult cats. Natural selection. If you're too stupid to adopt a human, you die. Simple as that. And they're all now helping build the traps, which is, I suppose, fine, although they will be lower quality traps. Still, it should be okay, I suppose. What are you taking inside? Is that... What is that? No idea. But it's fine, I suppose. Are you still wounded? Still. And still not being treated, apparently. Do we not have... I mean, I have a bone doctor. I mean, he's not particularly good, a bone doctor, but he's a... Or maybe they've already done it and it's just waiting for... Okay, how quick are you to heal? doesn't really say about her healing ability, does it? And suppose water levels are fine. Nobody really needs to. Why a hammer dwarf? Oh right, cause okay, we can very flimsy. So just scarred as all fuck. Okay, wonderful. So hammer dwarf, yes, because they will bash the heads out with the butts of their crossbows off of anyone that tries to fuck with them, if they get that close. Yak bulls and yak cows. That's some good hunting right there, if we was able to, actually, if we had hunters, but I don't want to lose hunters, of course. Okay, so our guys obviously suck at the military thing. Although we do have a really good fighter there and a really good fighter there, and that should compensate for things somewhat. Those guys are actually good, but they are not in the military, it seems. Or maybe... Oh no, they're just off of duty. Right? Yeah, they're just off duty, so that seems fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. Alright, so what do I want to do next? Okay, you, right. Make shell crafts, I suppose. Proceedeth. Right, so they'll make the steel next after they finish the adamantine, right? After that, and there's not a lot left, there's just 7 pieces that still need processing. Actually, I kind of need to split the video here, so